So a question in the chat room asked what kind of controller am I using, and I'm happy to answer that question. I'm using the 8BitDo SN30 Pro Plus controller. This controller comes in 3 colors. Right now you're looking at the original Game Boy color scheme for the 8BitDo controller. It also comes in all black and in Super Nintendo color schemes. And what I love about this controller is it's like a Super Nintendo controller and a PlayStation DualShock controller got together and had a baby. Now, you might notice on my controller here, I still have this little plastic thing here. This is just a packaging material that comes with the controller, but I left it on there. It turns out I really liked having it on there because I can slide my fingers across the buttons pretty easily, and I can't snag my finger on the button and like mispress something. And if I press one, it doesn't automatically press the others. So it turns out I actually really like this little packing material protector thing. So I'm going to leave it on there as long as I can before it falls off. When I started doing this, I was using my Xbox 360 controller, which I absolutely love. But having batteries die on you in the middle of a live stream isn't a good thing, and having to swap those out. So I opted for switching to the PS3 controller, which does work with the PC when you get some third-party software to make it run. But both of those are older controllers. They're over 10 years old now, and you can tell that they're 10-year-old controllers, even though they're still very good and better than some of the other third-party stuff I've been trying to buy and use with my PC. I just figured I've got these controllers, I should use them. But then I saw my friend got an 8BitDo controller, not this model, but the previous model, and I really did like it. I was very impressed with the build quality on it, and I decided that I wanted to give this one a shot when it came out, but I was very disappointed in the color scheme patterns, and that's why I didn't jump out and buy it right away. But this is the best controller I've ever bought. It's got everything I like about the Xbox 360 controller and the PlayStation 3 controller mixed into one. Because I can take off this back panel and I can swap out the batteries if it dies, or I can just plug it in the computer and play that way as well. This thing right out of the box works with the Switch, with your PC, Android, and Mac. You don't need any extra attachments for that. But you can also get a dongle that allow it to play on the PlayStation 4. I know it'll play with the mini systems. It'll play with Raspberry Pi, but you just need to get an adapter so this thing will communicate with it. So like I said, I absolutely love this controller. I don't think I'm ever going to need to buy another one. The build quality in this is excellent. But there is one reason I would buy another one of these, and that is if they release a second wave with new color schemes. 8BitDo, if you can give me a GameCube purple with yellow thumbsticks and red and green buttons, I will be all over it. I will buy another controller that I absolutely don't need because you make great products. I just want them in different colors. But man, I love this controller. I cannot recommend it enough. And if you're going to be playing video games and you want something that's versatile, that'll play with multiple systems, go buy one of these. It is excellent. You will not regret it. Did you enjoy this video? I know you did. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Also, if you're a Panthers fan, why not check out the Roaring Riot podcast while you're at it? The link is down in the description of this video. And you can also check out the rest of this channel for some Tecmo Super Bowl action, where I played the entire season for the Carolina Panthers in 2019. Thanks for watching, and as we Panthers fans say, keep pounding.